Hey, what's up, YouTubers? It's VSG coming here to you for blah blah blah. Hey, what's up, YouTubers? It's VSG here coming to you with my week 33 update. The last time I came in to you guys, I believe it was week 28, and that was on December 3rd. Today is January 7th, so it has been over a month, and lots of things happened, but let's just jump right into the stats real quick. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy with Dr. Aaron Baggs at Kaiser Richmond, California on May 19th, 2014. At the beginning of my bariatric journey, I weighed in on February 27th at 267.7 pounds. The date of my surgery, May 19th, I weighed in at 236.7 pounds. The last time I updated, week 28, I weighed in at 161.8 pounds. And this morning, somehow, and I don't know how, I weighed in for week 33 at 159.6 pounds. So that is I think 2.6 pound loss since my last update. It is a 77.1 pound loss since surgery, and it is a 108.1 pound loss since I began the preoperative nutrition plan on March 1st, 2014. So that's crazy. I did weigh in on December 8th, but I didn't make an update or anything, and that day I came in at 162, so I had actually gained 0.2 pounds that week. But that is okay, because over the course of the holidays and New Year's and everything, I got back up to 166. So I really was trying to be accountable this morning, because I thought that I would still be up, but for some reason I managed to lose that weight plus some, so that's really exciting. Because I weighed that like just over a week ago. I think a lot of it might have been water. It was that time of month, and then also I had been out of town on a road trip and ate a bunch of like salty stuff and drank some booze and was not drinking enough water at all. So I dropped all that pretty quick and was very excited, because this morning when I went into my app to log my weight, it said this. And the reason it said that was because, as those of you who have been following along for a long time recall, I had originally said that my goal was 160 pounds or a size 10 pant. I hit the size 10 pant before 160, clearly, but then this morning I finally surpassed 160, so that is really exciting, because I don't ever remember being at this low of a weight, ever, like not even in high school. So that's really exciting. I just hadn't changed the app, because 160 is no longer my goal. Again, if you have been watching, you may have seen that I did adjust my goal down to 142 to 145. 149.9 puts me into the normal BMI category, and so that's kind of what I'm shooting for, but I'd like to have a little extra leeway there. I'm not going to try and stop losing, obviously, if I hit that number, but that's where I'm going to officially call goal. So that is kind of exciting, because it's pretty close. I mean, in just 10 more pounds, I'll be in normal BMI range. That's crazy. So I'm excited about that. Let's see, non-scale victory. I bought size 6 pants. Size 6 pants. I wanted to get to a 10, because that's what I wore in high school. When I got to 8, I freaked out. When I bought those 6s last week or 2 weeks ago, holy crap, what the hell is going on? I can't believe it. And so I thought, that's got to be a fluke. But then I was wearing my size 8s, and they are actually a little bit too big. So I don't know what the hell is going on there, but I will take it, because that is really exciting, although expensive, because I've had to buy a lot of clothes. So I've been back on track since I got back from my New Year's trip. So far as food, I've been logging my food, I've been drinking tons of water, and really getting back on track, so I think that helped with the weight loss. I've not done any exercise, because as you just heard, I came home with a bad cold, and I just didn't want to try and do the couch to 5K while I'm hacking my lungs out. So my hope is that I might be able to do it tomorrow morning, and if not, I'll probably start on Saturday. And I'm just going to restart the whole thing. Along those lines, I have signed up for a 5K in August. It's the Wipeout Run, which is based on the Wipeout television show, so it has all these crazy and fun obstacles, and I'm going to do that with a coworker. I'm also going to register for the Beta Breakers, which is a huge race slash walk that they do in San Francisco every year. I mean, it's huge and crazy, and people wear costumes, and it's just madness. I have a friend who does it every year. That's actually a 12K. She walks it. A lot of people walk it. So we're going to do that, and we're just going to walk it. But that gives me a closer goal, and then I might actually register for another 5K that's closer than August to try and run it. The coworker I'm going to do it with like runs marathons and stuff like that. So for her, a 5K is nothing, and for me, I'm like, oh, a 5K. But it was one of my goals for this year was to do a 5K and run it. So we'll see what happens, or jog it, slowly walk or slowly jog it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm very excited about that. And I am excited to get back on the treadmill. I did a lot of walking in Long Beach. We did all kinds of fun sightseeing and stuff like that. So at least I got some exercise. So that's what's going on there. I have finally had the look from people. Just yesterday, my coworker was talking to me and she said, well, you don't want to lose anymore. And I said, oh, yeah, I want to lose, another 10, 15, maybe 20 pounds. And she went and gave me the face, like, where are you going to go if you lose all that weight? And my mom has been saying that as well. You're not going to lose much more. And in fact, another friend said it too. So I guess I finally hit that point. But whatever, I'm just going to keep losing until I stop losing. Frankly, so far as the gain over the last month and then subsequent loss, I wasn't even worried about it. I mean, I did get a little worried because putting on 5 pounds was not, that's kind of scary. But I just really enjoyed my holidays and I enjoyed my time, and I went out to eat with friends and went to lots of parties and stuff, and I felt like that's okay because I rectified the situation after the holidays were over and everything. I know a lot of people would disagree with that, but it's my journey, not yours, and I, want to be able to live a happy and better life, and if that means that I'm eating some things or drinking alcohol or things, that maybe I shouldn't be doing, then, that's okay with me as long as I get back on track, and don't make a huge habit of doing it all the time. So I am back on track. I've been tracking my food again. I've been drinking tons of water, and that's all been really good. But I am also really happy with that mindset of, I want to be able to live my life and do the things that I want to do without guilt or feeling bad or anything. So I know, I did have the thought of, wow, if I hadn't gone off track that month, how much, lower would my weight be? But really, I don't care. I'm really happy with the times that I had. I had a lot of fun, and now I'm really happy, that weight has come back off, plus a little extra, so whatever. Yes, I probably would be much closer to goal if I hadn't slacked off for a month, but, whatever. It's life, and things like that happen. And you just have to pick yourself back up and get back on track, and that's what I've done. And I have not beat myself up over it. I have not been upset about it. I did kind of go, oh my God, 5 pounds. I need to get back on track. That's terrible. And then I just got back on track like immediately. And so that was that. So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. And it's been so long. I don't know what all I've updated you guys about, but that's about it for today. So I think I'm going to try and continue making the updates again. We'll see. I'd kind of fallen off because everything was crazy and busy and all of that. So I'll try. I can't promise, but if you're still watching, thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody and your support and all, just everything in the community. It's been really great. I'm still kind of thinking about deleting my weight loss surgery Facebook page, except I really need the accountability. But I haven't been very active there because one of the other things that I've done is removed Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff off of my phone in an effort to connect with people on a real basis more. I'm sort of a weird technology person. That's a story for another time. So I have deleted all of those apps. So it is, I'm on much less than I was before, but I plan on sticking around for a while and seeing how it all goes. So I look forward to watching your videos and trying to catch up. And I hope everybody has a great day today. Thanks, guys. Bye.